We've come to Cullentra Stables, the home of Gordon Elliott, of course. Over 2,600 winners worldwide, over 40 winners at the Cheltenham Festival, 101 Grade 1 winners over a very short period of time, 19 years. And this morning we get an in-depth look to behind the scenes in Cullentra Stables and all the facilities. Gordon Cheltenham only around the corner. What, over 40 winners at Cheltenham already. Over 101 Grade 1s winners on the board. 19 years training. 2,600 winners and counting. So going.
Yeah, we're lucky enough, obviously, looking forward to Cheltenham. We've been a lucky place for us, really, to be honest, over the last number of years. Yeah, it's great. I suppose we always want to win, isn't it?
19 years training. Did you ever imagine when you started?
No, I suppose the first 3 or 4 years were kind of, 5 years probably were a lot smaller. You know, we had 20 horses, so it kind of got bigger from then. So probably 15 years training, probably really, really strong, you know. But yeah, look, just lucky, hard to believe who we are, and just a testament to the staff we have and all the owners and whatnot, you know.
First two coming up are two of the stars, Teahupoo and Brighterdaysahead.
You have Brighterdaysahead with Shane McCann and Teahupoo with Erica. You can see both horses are in good form, just having a standard routine canter there. We're very happy with them. Most of the rest of these are all different runners, you know, coming up, all the lads riding them. Just coming up with twos, having a standard day, nothing too fancy.
Gordon, you're very lucky. You've obviously a great number of staff, but a lot of very good riders here.
We have, yeah, we're lucky, and a lot of lads with us a long time, you know. No, great bunch, you know, from Simon McGonigal, my head man, to the last member of staff that's in, you know, we have a good bunch, and you know, it's great, yeah.
And former jockeys like Shane McCann, Cosy McGivern, Bobby McNally,
yeah.
You've been friends with them donkey's years, Ian Busty Almond as well.
Yeah, look, they're all here for years, you know, they're great lads, and we get on great. And
it's a very efficient operation, everybody knows the job, it runs very efficiently.
It works well, listen, it doesn't always work great, sometimes things don't go wrong, as you know yourself, you get me on the phone most mornings. But yeah, no, we're lucky enough, we have a good team behind us, but yeah, always looking to improve. But we're great, as you said, like, you know, the lads here riding out, the bunch of jockeys we have, it's great, you know, from Jack Kennedy down to the last lad that comes in, the 7-pound claimer, and you know, we're lucky enough then we've Jody and, you know, Kevin and all the lads in riding out as well, so it's great.
And everybody gets a twist off you, everybody picks up a ride.
You try and give them all a spin when you can, you know. Obviously Jack is first jockey and he's got first choice, so you work back from there, but try and look after everyone. Not always easy, but just do your best. Okay. Hey, we'll get him swimming in the pool. Okay. 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 All right, Shawnee. Happy him, Jack. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. So you can see we can school the hurdles in the field here. So you can jump 4 hurdles on a circle over 3 furlongs. So it works well.
Do you put a lot of emphasis on schooling? Do you school much?
We school a lot, yeah, we do, yeah. We school a good bit, yeah. We like schooling. It's great, yeah.
And you like bringing them away as well to the Navins and the different gallops around?
Yeah, we do, yeah. Just, you know, we can do plenty at home, but just getting them in glory and getting them away, I like doing it, you know what I mean?
Especially with the young horses too, isn't it?
Exactly. School and strip of 3 hurdles and 3 fences. Which, as you know, in Ireland, for 11 months of the year, the ground's too soft, and for the other month it's too hard, so you can school all year round, you know.
Okay, Teahupoo, one of the stable stars. How is he? We've only seen him once this season.
Yeah, look, that's been the plan. I think he's in great form. I think his form this year is probably stronger going into the race even than last year. I think that run in Firefox was probably a stronger race than the year before. He looks great. Erica rides him good most days and she's very happy with him.
Did it take you a while to figure out this horse as an individual?
Look, I think he runs well fresh. He's a lot stronger horse now than he was younger. But look, he's a good horse.
You set your stall out early last season. It was going to be 2 runs. The Morgiana, which he won, and then went on and was very good when winning the World Hurdle at Cheltenham. This year's Morgiana, probably 1, it was a stronger race, and 2, it was a very tactical affair. It
was, yeah. There wasn't enough runners. Probably ground was a bit on the good side for him over that trip, but thought he ran a good race.
Brighter days ahead. You've yet to win a champion hurdle, Gordon.
Yeah, look, we'll have to wait till the week before to see whether we run in the champion or not. look, she's in good form. I'm very happy with her. Really looking forward to Cheltenham. Whether it's the Mayor's Hurdle or Champion Run, I don't know. Look, we'll make our announcement the week before. We won't leave it till the last minute. But we'll run her whatever we feel is the best race. What would you run her in?
I'd run her in the Champion Hurdle.
Probably because you'll be looking to get your percentage out of
That's
Jack
very
or Sam.
important as well,
Out of Jack or
yes.
Sam, to be fair.
But she's entitled to take her chance in it.
She is, yeah. She's in good form. But look, we'll leave it till the last minute and see what happens to everyone else. But she's in good form and she's well. I couldn't be happier with her.
And to be fair, you don't blow up your horses. You've been very excited about Brighter Days Ahead from word go. You were shocked when she got beaten Cheltenham last season.
I was. Probably my own fault. It ended up being a very tactical race. The two boys kind of probably looked at each other and they got both bet for a bit of boot. But look, that's all. Racing's all about learning, and yeah, we put that behind us.
And you set your stall out early with her this year. You ran her in the Hatton's Grace, taking on Stateman. I know she had a run under her belt. I don't think she got the credit she deserved for winning the Hatton's Grace, because the only hurdle she jumped was the last when she got a lead.
Yeah, to be fair, she was totally different here in Leopardstown. In Punchestown, she was still very baby. She probably her first time really at that sort of pace. But I thought she learned a lot from it, and yeah, look, we're looking forward to Cheltenham. Tuesday at Cheltenham. What race it's going to be, we don't know.
Brilliant at Leopardstown at Christmas time. You got the tactics spot on. King and Kingsfield. She loves a lead, doesn't she? Because she's idle, isn't she? As you could see at Punchestown.
Yeah, she is, to be fair. But she's very tough, so she is, and she's got a massive heart. So we're very lucky to have her.
And were you a little bit surprised by the performance she showed at Leopardstown at Christmas?
I wasn't surprised she won, but I was surprised by the manner she won in. She was very, very good, and we're absolutely thrilled.
And Gordon, she's all the right attributes. She's a fantastic looking filly. She's a beautiful filly, loads of size and scope about her.
Yeah, she is, to be fair. I suppose Jack Kenny sums up very well. He says she's got a real good. She stays going off a real fast cruising speed. She hasn't got a burst of speed, but she's got that when she gets up into top gear. She's a relentless galloper, I suppose. She can keep it going for a long way, and that's what she's done in Leopardstown. And
all the Jack and Sam have both ridden it. They just can't believe the feel that she gives them in a race.
Yeah, look, to be fair, Jack has rode her most of her career, and Sam, I think Harry won a bumper on her. But Shane rides her most days, and he knows her better than anyone, and he's happy with her. So yeah, we're in good shape.
How's she been since Leopardstown?
She's absolutely bouncing. We're delighted with her. You see her this morning. She looks very, very well. She's got strong. She's rounding off, and she's not there yet, but she's turning into the real thing. She's still only 6.
It'd be brilliant to win a Champion Hurdle, wouldn't it?
It would be brilliant, but we'll have to wait and see.
Better Days Ahead. The first time he won over fences, he beat last season's Supreme Novice winner in Slade Steel.
That's right, yeah. He jumped very well, and we probably just jumped a bit better that day. But in fairness, our horse, he had a great run then in Leopardstown after that, just beaten by Crow Park. I think the race in Cheltenham will really suit him. The way he jumps, the way he stays, he's won around the track is a massive help, so it is. And they're really looking forward to it. The
Yellow Clay, he's a really interesting horse. He's unbeaten on the starts over hurdles. He was very good when he won the Monksfield, very workmanlike then when he went back to Navan. But it was a hell of a good performance. A ground that probably wasn't to his liking winning the Grade 1 Lawlers at Naas.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I was worried about the ground that day, as you know. I just thought he showed a great turn of speed from sort of the third last to the second last and put the race to bed. I think he's a good horse. He's an unassuming horse, doesn't do anything fancy. He's won in all types of ground. At the moment, we're planning on going for the turners. Now the race is hotting up. You see Willie's horse winning at the weekend, and obviously Dan's horse was very good as well. But listen, and I'm sure there's a few others. But ours in good form, and I wouldn't swap him.
Romeo Coolio, again from more go. You've been quite bullish about this horse since he came into the yard.
Yeah, Jack Madden is riding him there this morning. He's in very good form. I think we got the tactics wrong in Fairyhouse. We're riding him for speed, but a bit like Brighter Days Ahead. He's quick, but he's a relentless galloper. We said it in Leopardstown. We go out and ride a no-nonsense race on him, and ride him for a bit of speed from the front. So we went out and went a good gallop, and he just seemed to gallop them into the ground. No, he's a good horse. He'll go for the Supreme Novice. Obviously, the race starts to hotting it up again. When you look at Willie's horse at the weekend, I was very, very impressed with him. But listen, they're all there to be beaten. It takes the pressure off us a bit when all the talk's with him. Romeo Coolio, of course, he ran a blinder in the bumper at the festival last season. He travelled really well, didn't he, that day? He did, yeah, to be fair. He travelled great. But again, he was very keen last year, where this year he's not. You can ride a race on him this year, Keith gave him a brilliant ride last year. He dropped him in, followed him away, and just probably didn't get home. Maybe he said a bit big and weak, but we'll keep it very simple. We'll ride him in the first 2 or 3 this year, and hopefully he'll run well.
And mentally, he seems to be maturing more.
Ah, he does, yeah. He's more relaxed now, where last year he wanted to do everything in a hurry, where this year he's good and relaxed. It's great.
Wingman. Thought he ran a blinder at Leopardstown Dublin Racing Festival.
He did, yeah. No, I was absolutely delighted with him as well, Kevin. You know, we're going to go step him up to 3 miles, so we are. I think it'll really suit him. He's actually settling now. You know, and he actually done all the donkey work for what do you call them, for the Yellow Clay in Naas, and he's settling now, and you can ride a race on him. I thought he ran very well. I think the 3 miles is really going to suit him in Cheltenham. The Albert Bartlett, that's the plan, yeah. He's not going to be horse till he jumps the fence either. The size of him, like, if you look at him, like, he's very, very big.
Very big horse indeed.
Yeah.
And Gordon, again, a little bit like Romeo Coolio, mentally he's just starting to mature as well.
Yeah, he is. Look, he's a big horse. Ball has a big store. It's going to take all the time in the world. So, yeah, we're absolutely delighted with him.
Talking about Cheltenham Festival bumpers, Jalon D'Oudairies.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him this season.
No, we haven't. He got a little problem with the stifle, and that's why he didn't run. But we're going to go straight for the bumper with him. He's in good form. You know, probably doesn't look a vintage year at the Cheltenham bumper, you know. But listen, a lot can happen in the next couple of weeks. But we could run 5 or 6 in the race. But Jalon, we're planning on going back for it, all being well, yeah.
And obviously a cracking run in the festival bumper last season.
Yeah, no, it was. We're very, very happy with him.
Kalypso'chance.
Yeah, look, he's done nothing wrong. He won the listed bumper in Nav, and we decided we'd go straight to Cheltenham with him. You know, Paddy seemed to be impressed with him the last day. Yeah, no, he's a nice horse. Not a big, robust horse. He's big, but he's not massive, and you know he's quick. And he settles and he stays. You know.
Again, I think is it fair to say he doesn't blow you away at home?
No, but sometimes they're the better ones. The lads the Morning Glory lads are the ones sometimes that can get bet and can be disappointing. But look, we're very lucky with a great bunch of horses.
And obviously he was very good when he won on debut at Punchestown, and then Patrick Mullins doesn't ride too often for you. He rode him then in the winner's bumper at Navan.
He doesn't ride it often for us, but I think his strike rate is very good when he does. Yeah, no, he won well. We're very happy.
After every lot, every morning, your horses walk through it's a stream, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a stream. Yeah, look, it's just grand. It just washes them off and cools them off, and it works out perfect. Do you know what I mean?
Or what's the reason behind walking him through the stream every morning?
Look, to be honest, it probably saves a lot of time when you go up home washing them and that. You know, wash all the sand off and get them clean and whatnot. You know, they're not in it really long enough to cool the legs down, but it just does clean them off. If there's any cuts or anything, you know that they're super clean and it does a good job. You know.
And obviously it's a stream, so it's constant flow of fresh water.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's ideal. So it's ideal.
You're a big fan of the swimming horses?
Yeah, I like it. It works well, yeah. Thank God.
And give us the reason for people who again don't know why you do.
Look, I mean, you're just getting a lot more work into them without galloping them, you know what I mean? So you're not going to get a horse fit in it, but you just get the extra bit into them, you know.
And horses, they love swimming, don't they?
Yeah, a bit like yourself when you go to the KD, you know, just knock away that off you, you know.
You can come with me. The Arkle Garden, you got Touch Me Not and Firefox still in it.
Yeah, 2 horses still left in it, Kevin. I'd say probably Touch Me Not will definitely run it. Look, if the ground came up on the better side, he'd have a good each way chance. I suppose Willie's horse, you know, was very good in Leopardstown the last day, and then obviously Sergino, they look at a stand apart. But if the race cut up a bit, you know, he could have an each way chance. Firefox is in it, but we might look at the handicap route with him as well. So we'll keep all options open. Thought he just jumped a little bit slow for that type of race, but we'll leave him in and keep all options open.
Do you think Firefox will be better when he steps up and trip?
The last day it looked like he would. I think on better ground he definitely will, yes. Because
it looked like he was taken out of his comfort zone over the 2 miles in the rest of Madgeborough 1 at Dublin Racing Festival.
Yeah, I thought he jumped a bit careful as well. Not bad, but just jumped a bit big and careful. So yeah, look, he's in the Arkle, and we'll look at handicaps with him as well.
The Champion Chase, he's also in the Ryanair, is found at 50. His only bad run of his career was at Leopardstown at Christmas.
That's right, we found the 50, he's in the Ryanair and the Champion Chase. Not 100% sure what race I'm going to run him in yet, but it'll be one or the other. He's going to go straight there. I mean, if you go back to his form, he beat Solness 2 runs ago, but just never turned up in Leopardstown the last day. Yeah, look, we'll be looking at either the Champion Chase or the Ryanair, but there'll be no decision made in that until we see where the ground is and whatnot.
He's run over the extended 2-3 only once, hasn't he?
Yeah, look, I don't think the trip will be a problem, just if he turns up in good form.
He's a very honest, consistent horse.
He is, and he ran well at Cheltenham last year, second to Gaelic Warrior.
And obviously he's a dual Grade 1 winner as well, isn't he?
He is, yeah, he's a Grade 1 winner. Yeah, no, he's a good horse.
American Mike Gordon, he's a bit of a head scratcher for you. You've always felt he's a lot better than what he's shown on the track.
He is, to be fair, look, but he's a bit of an enigma. He's either very good or very bad. There's not much of an in-between. But he seems to run well over 2 miles, and I think a fast ran 2 miles in a Grand Annual could suit him. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Does a horse like him frustrate you? You know he's better at home than what he shows on the track.
He does, but he pops up once or twice a year, and if he can keep doing that, I'll be happy.
The Stayers Hurdle, we've already spoke about Teahupoo, but we haven't spoke about the Wallpark.
Yeah, he's not out of it. I think the track will suit him. He's won around Cheltenham. I think the long run from the second last to the last replay into his strengths. He's a real good stayer. In all known form, I think he could find it hard to beat Teahupoo, but I could see him rattling home fast now, to be honest, and I don't think he's out of the race. He's
an improving horse and versatile regards trip as well. He's won a couple over 2 miles. He's obviously won over 3. He's won over 2.5. And it was a cracking run in the long walk behind Crambo and Hidden Valley Lake. First try at Grade 1 company at Ascot before Christmas.
Yes, he's learned an awful lot from that, jumping at that speed and whatnot. And I don't think the race was really ready to suit him. They mightn't have went fast enough for him. But what I love about him is from the last to the line, he really hit the line strong, and I think for Stayers Hurdle, that's the type of horse you need.
Good stuff. Gordon, we're just speaking about your owners as well here. Everybody's looked after and catered for here in Cullentra, from the person who has won to the biggest owners in the yard numerically to the syndicates. Everybody's looked after. You train winners for everybody.
Yeah, listen, everyone's important. From the man that has 1 horse to the man that has 10. We try to look after them all well. Everyone's always more than welcome to come, have a look around the place, get a feel of it, see what they think. The gates are always open, so yeah, we try to look after everyone as much as we can.
And that's one of the great things about Cullentra. It's an open house policy, isn't it? Owners can come in whenever they want.
Exactly, yeah. We try and facilitate for them as much as we can. Sometimes it doesn't always work if there's racing or something on, but as I said, we try and let people in when they can, have a look around, and as I said, any new owners, any old owners, everyone to come and have a look around, they're more than welcome.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.